This is Tim Holmes, a sculptor that created this bronze sculpture, Eternal Father, Strong to Save. I just wanted to say a few words about the inception of this idea. A lone sailor in a tiny rowboat cresting a huge wave. With his sleeves rolled up, he's gazing off into the future with seeming confidence. And to me, this is a interpretation of our critical moment in this time in history when things are in such turmoil and we don't know what the future holds. I did a lot of drawings and paintings of this kind of theme during the COVID sequestration when, as an old person, I thought I was probably going to die during this pandemic. And I did a lot of work on this very theme. And so when a retired Marine and a dear friend of mine, Skip Conover, asked me to create a sculpture of this hymn, Eternal Father, Strong to Save, this is what sprang to mind for me. I think it reflects the turmoil and the worry that a lot of military people face. As the son of a Navy officer in World War II, I've heard the stories of my father's trepidation and his dedication to the country and all these things that had a profound impact on me. This added to the fact that when I was in my 20s, I crewed a ship in the Mediterranean, a two-masted gaff-rigged schooner that ran into a terrible sudden squall and fought a storm all night that tore the ship apart. Fortunately, the hull was never damaged, but the sails were ripped and we lost a lot of stuff off the deck. One of the gaff booms broke with this great splinter dangling over our heads, threatening to skewer us at any moment. The main boom was loose and the block was crashing around like a wrecking ball. We were pretty terrified. We didn't know if we'd make it through the night. The crew just huddled in the cockpit and watched this damage. There was nothing we could do about it until the next morning when the wind calmed down and we were able to limp into port and spent several days repairing the ship. So for me, this is a real personal story. A careful study will reveal the figures of several female water sprites who are part of the waves, who appear and disappear into the water. So this bronze is the result of my turmoil and my faith. Eternal Father, strong to save.